Hello crystal souls and welcome to Quickie Card Reading. Today is going to be about the changes that are coming for you, so get ready. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And now for personal guidance, you can find all the informations in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing for my TikTok and exclusive meditations. Okay, I think we're ready to start your reading, so let's start it. Let's go. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna be adding some stickers to help you choose the one. So let's see, pile number 1. Which one? Okay, the lollipop ring is for pile number 1. Now let's see pile number 2. Okay, well, good things take time for pile number 2. And pile number 3. I see through your BS. So of course that can be related to divinations or tarot readings you saw, or some prediction that is going to speak louder to you for this pile. So take your time, meditate if you want, and then when you are ready, you can find a timestamp in the comments down below. So today I'm going to be shuffling with you as always, using charms, stickers, messages. This will be complete. I'm honestly so excited for this because I'm so impatient to see what changes are coming, so yeah. Just take your time and I'll find you on your pile. So pile number 1, let's see what is coming as changes. So first, when I saw the ring, I thought of something golden coming for you, because you can see this big ruby or like this big diamond, whatever that is. But this can be a confession as well. Somebody offering you a ring, or that can be a confession. And this is also related to the hard work that you put into what you actually study or what you work on. But I'm really sensing some evolution or reward for you that is coming with that big, if you just forget that this is a ring, it's like, okay, just get it. It's the universe bringing something precious to you and something that is going to be worth celebrating. And I saw 222, so that can be a union, or that can be somebody who is going to accompany yourself towards that success or just that reward. But I'm really sensing in the 3D, so with money, or rather with some type of trophy or reward, or gaining something. If you plan to also apply for, because I saw someone on stage receiving a bouquet or receiving a trophy, so that can also be if you practice some type of sport, or if you are going to be working on maybe a competition, you may receive the first place or receive something rewarding. So let's see with the cards, but that is already pretty big. So first we have the arrow. So what this tells me, especially when you connect the both of them, I think whatever you're targeting, it has to be precious. It has to be something that you know is valuable, meaning the time you dedicate to it, the effort you dedicate to it, the faith, the love you dedicate to it. Rather it's a person, a goal, or something that you know is worth the time and effort. This is what you need to target right now. But I'm also seeing a change when it comes to the target, meaning probably you was targeting something or someone even, and now you are recognizing that you are meant to be targeting something that is a lot more precious. So spirits are telling you now, instead of targeting something just for the material or for something that's too easy, try to see what is instead a lot more big, let's say, a lot more precious for you, so you can get what you truly want, but never settle for something that's too easy or that is down. Because on the card you can see the arrow pointing down. It's kind of like you are putting your guards down, but at the same time you are forgetting about what's higher. And now spirits are telling you, no, you deserve better and you deserve the best. So why looking down for the things that are too easy to reach when you can actually point the arrow up and wait for higher things in life? So change for you is all about empowerment and leading the way towards what is truly meant for you and not what is easy for you. And then we have the illusion, which is why I think you are pretty much stuck in the illusion, stuck in a way of thinking, or maybe in a way of filtering things or people. And I saw 444. So that can be a message from your guides and angels telling you, you know what, maybe it was a bit foggy, maybe it was a bit of a lie being built up. Rather, you was building the lie, or people was pretending to be a certain person. But now you're seeing through it, and you see that now you deserve better, and it's time for you to open that gate and door to leave the illusion and to welcome the truth and to be embodying your true self. So rather it's an outer situation, outer person, or something within you, you are now becoming aware of what you truly deserve and what is part of what you came here to do, what you came here to open and experience. And why settling down for less when you can open a new door and not live in an illusion? Because I think you are now being pushed to really follow your inner voice, your intuition, instead of listening too much to the noise, because it can be actually an illusion or some type of test. And yes, your guides also use people and situations as a test, so you can be leveling up and reaching for the things that are higher. And I truly believe if you picked this pile, it's because you've been challenged, or you are going to be challenged. But this is for you to change the road that you're taking and to be encountering what is best. Because even this card is announcing the storm, and the storm is a change. It's something that's a bit sudden. I kind of see the storm as a tower moment, if I'm being honest, and everything changing rapidly, things shifting. And that is for you to also recognize that something new is meant to now enter, and this is why you're living the illusion and opening a new gate. Because it's been lies, it's been illusions, or you was creating that illusion and not giving yourself a real chance to reach for what you truly wanted. So now the universe is assisting you to welcome and manifest that storm and change, so you can be finding peace again, so you can be finding what is truly meant for you. So if a relationship was not working, bless, because this was actually redirection. Remember, and I say it all the time, but rejection is redirection. Rather it's for love, or rather it's, somebody not wanting to work with you, or maybe it's an interview that didn't work, or maybe that thing that didn't work. But this was actually a reward, and you have to see it this way. I know in the moment it doesn't seem this way, but afterward, when getting something that's bigger and more beautiful, you recognize, oh, I see why I was rejected all along. I see why it was not working. And this is because something bigger is coming, and the universe is like, nope, no more for this illusion, no more for this shh, because you deserve better. And now it's time for you to lead the way and to aim for what's higher, and not just what's available for you, or not what's easy for you. And trust me, the things that are easy or really fast, most of the time when things start fast, they end up fast. And when things are easy, you get bored. So I wouldn't take it. I would still entertain a little bit of challenge, a little bit of desire and delay, instead of just getting all this at once. Of course, this can come fast and stay, but most of the time, the energy is just staying as the same identity, or just at the same essence. And when we experience something quick, sometimes just the thing just pass by quick. So just saying, but if you want something to stay, then maybe aiming for something that is going to be asking you to put more effort and work into it, is going to be triggering that, connection, and allowing this to stay and last for a long time. And I'm sure you have examples when you look at your life, and you know that if you really dedicate some effort and fight for something, it stays a bit more, or forever. So let's see with the tarot cards, what is about to change, what you need to be ready for. This is exactly what we talked about, right? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and that talks for me. Look at this. I think spirits want me to take this card instead of these two, so I'll take these. So, first of all, with the Queen of Pentacles, just understand you are entering a chapter where you are living the illusion. You left that behind and now you're seeing clearly what you came here to do. I think your spirit guides are really wanting me to say that you have been forgetting about yourself, that you have not been here present for you, and what they want you to do is now to see your value as a queen or a king. And so you can be then giving back to the people. But this ring, I think you give it to yourself. Give yourself a chance to be successful. Give yourself a chance to be happy, to feel grounded. With a tree at the throne, you are grounded. You're secure. You're mature as well. And you're maturing with time, with the grapes appearing here. I'm also seeing autumn being an important season for you to empower yourself or for you to get clarity on your quest and purpose. But I'm seeing a reward, first with what we talked about before, but also with a treasure. And this one is open. So that talks about the universe delivering what you knew was precious. Rather, it's a loving relationship because I'm seeing that coming for you, but also targeting what you want and aiming and reaching that target. But also changing everything and welcoming the storm as clearance of energy. So you can now be in your power and welcome the throne, welcome the success, welcome the money, welcome all that you want to cultivate in your garden. Okay? Even my ring was like, provided. So I feel like even people will want to give things to you because they see you shining so bright, because they see that you're so loving and caring and attentive to others. So of course, they want to give it. They want to connect with you. And if somebody couldn't see your value, couldn't see that you are the one, they're miss. They did lose their chance, but you're not losing yourself, and this is what is important. To not lose yourself, to not settle down for something that is too easy or something that's broken. Because you deserve completeness. You deserve something golden. You can see it. You deserve the best. So now it's time to lead the way towards it. So empowerment, success, money, feeling grounded. Travel can also be some aspect of what's coming next with the broom, or that can be that transition with the storm. So from the storm, welcoming the sun. And this is what you can see on scene. The energy is completely different because you're shaping it differently. And you two are traveling to each other or transitioning toward each other. And I believe the person you may welcome next, or if you are with this person, this is someone who has been through that storm as well. This is someone who is now transforming themselves and becoming that big diamond or that big treasure. And you know that you want to open up to this person because it feels right. It feels easy. And you want to share something that is going to be so, fulfilling and so strong. That's why the sun is so bright. And for the waves of the sea, I'm seeing this as someone coming for you. Not returning, but staying on the beach with you. Do you see? So this person comes in continual motion until you welcome them and they stay. So if you've been in a relationship where it was not the case, understand this is not the person. Understand you deserve better. And when you say no to it, this is when this person that's meant to be with you, which is true love with this card, will stay with you. So why would you just stick with somebody who is not able to offer you something of value? That doesn't make sense. So let's see more with what is coming for you with this deck. But so far, a bright future, amazing things coming for you, a time of celebration as well, and contentment, because you know that you're doing your best, and this reward is coming for you. More growth, more expansion, more success, but definitely you need some time for yourself. Spirits are wanting you to do something that's special for you, and that feels good for you. And for the rest, stay away from this. Of course, process it with a storm, but don't stay in the storm. You deserve better than this, and you know that. So let's see what is next for you, what you can expect, changes, the things you're ready for right now. I'm telling you, you saw that grounding energy, and this is all about it. So ground yourself, see yourself as a tree. You are continuing to grow, and it's time for you to continue to grow. It is not because your life is challenging that you should just crumble down with it. No, see your life and experiences or even relationships as just a mirror of your current state. And what can you do now to change your life? Simple. Face yourself, face your shadow, ground yourself, and actually define your life right now differently so you can also manage to welcome something different. But if you're not grounded, I'm sure your life is going to just reflect this part of you that is out of balance, or that is just overwhelmed or stressed or anxious. So grounding yourself is going to also allow yourself to just settle down and match your energy in a beautiful way. And also, can you see the reflection on the river? That talks about coolness. If you want things to just, be reflected around you with the same energy, you need to calm yourself. You need to feel good. So let's see. That's a bit too much. One more card related to the changes that are coming for you, okay? Innocence, childhood. Could also be that you need to be now welcoming your inner child again, and to decide with your inner child instead of deciding just with the ego or just with this human self. I think what spirits want you to do is to welcome the clarity again, to have fun. And can you see the storm at the distance? Yet the clarity is entering the scene, and the river again is appearing. So that talks exactly about what we talked about, the same energy. It's stormy, it's challenging, but it is shaping you to welcome the light and to be calm and to decide to take a new path. And there's somebody here accompanying yourself on the card. So you're not alone, and never think you are. Okay? And I'm sure you may recognize that now you want to be focusing on yourself, connecting with amazing people, making new friends, but not be stuck with people who are just lying to you or pretending to be a certain person, yet they cannot actually be that person. So you're like, no more. No more, because you know what? I deserve better. It's okay if you cannot be this person. I still value you, and I still think you need to be this person at the moment, but I think I deserve something different, and I'm going to aim for this. So your inner child is protecting yourself and wanting to be having fun with people who can be available as well. So you can welcome that clarity and have fun, and just welcome more innocence in your life. But also, innocence reminds me of, a part of you that's now awakening to your true innocence. Meaning, you're not the victim, or you're not the one who is actually hurting anyone. You're just being yourself. And sometimes, if it is not matching, or if somebody's feeling hurt with what's happening, this is not your fault. Okay, this is not your fault. Even what's happening, it is not your fault. If you're not in alignment, if you're not grounded, it's okay. It's okay. Just take one step at a time to reach a state where you feel a lot more powerful, where you feel grounded, and when you are going to be able to welcome the light. But it is not your fault to feel this way, and I want you to feel okay even in the storm moment, even when things are a bit foggy, even when people lie to you. It is still not your fault that they are not the one, that they are not good people. And it is not your fault if this is ending. What you did was your best, and this is something you can celebrate. Then we have deep love. So you're welcoming actually that love, which is why I think spirits are telling you relax, chill. I know this is difficult. I know you're a bit lost in the illusion, lost in what is happening around you, but you'll find this person, and this person will just actually allow yourself to express that deep love, because you're very loving, very caring. It is just maybe you was not allowing yourself to feel these emotions, or maybe you was not with the one you feel comfortable to do so. It is okay to feel this way, but now you're leading the way towards it. That's even a marriage, by the way. So that can be announcing a celebration, marriage, whether it's your marriage or future marriage for you, but that can also be a marriage with other people. Try to see what is really the foundation, what grounds these people, so that can be teaching you as well to be, that future wife or future husband. And here we have self-sacrifice. Yeah, and I could feel it. You are really sacrificing your dreams, reaching for what's easy, whether it's with love, with your work, with your studies. And I'm saying what's easy, not in a way that's easy for you, because that's still a sacrifice and you're still suffering. You're still being a prisoner. But that's easy because you're not aiming for your biggest goal or your dreams or that dream person. Like, why are you even settling down for something or someone if in the process you're not even enjoying it? If in the process you're not feeling deep love towards that lover, towards what you do, towards what you want? It doesn't make sense. So now spirits are telling you, no, you're bigger than this, you deserve better, so stop sacrificing yourself. Stop being the prisoner, break those chains, cut those cords, if these are cords related to, connections with people. Did you hear it? Spirit like, yes. So that is definitely about it. You are the king here. You're not supposed to be a prisoner. You're not supposed to sacrifice. Did you see the light flickering? And like spirit like, of course. And again, just saying, I think it is time for you to liberate yourself, and I think they really want to accompany yourself towards that process of liberation, empowerment, grounding energy, and true love, because this is what you deserve. Alright? So let's see messages. So these are songs from BTS. A bit too much, just need one. One message related to the changes or to your power. They're way too generous. Okay. We have telepathy. Even though we're far away, now our hearts are still the same. Even I'm not by your side, you know we're together. Kind of getting some soulmates vibes, twin flame vibes, which is why spirits are like, no, don't settle down with somebody there's nothing with. Instead just try to aim for someone that is actually connected to you on the soul level and that you can develop a telepathic connection. But true love is coming, it's for sure. And I'm sure that you are now maybe experiencing a storm with rather relationship with you. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. That can be with, family figures. That can be with everything. You're just questioning yourself, your identity, what you want. This can be with friends, can be with a best friend. And things are just kind of being challenged in a way for you to ground yourself back and to be around people who will ground yourself. Now, I'm going to be using this deck. This deck is going to answer your question. So I want you to think of one question related to a change maybe you want to manifest. This is going to be a yes, no, or beyond it. So we'll see. But take your time. Think of that question. Relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. You ready? Let's see the answer. Okay, these two, so we have reconsider. So that can also be reconsidering one option. And we have you're going in the right direction. And there is momentum here. So I think the change you want to be welcoming, direction you're taking right now, because you're seeing clarity. Kind of like the new moon, new way of thinking, and here you're completing something with a full moon. So reconsidering something that is going to make you feel complete. I kind of heard this is for twin souls as well, because this part of completion, two souls coming together, is wholeness. But of course that can be with a soulmate or beyond. It doesn't have to be, but definitely about it. And of course reconsidering doesn't have to be just with people. And this can be a job, this can be an offer, this can be a dream that you forgot. You've been lost in the illusion and now you're saying, no, this is what I want. And you are going in the right direction, especially if you follow clarity, your dreams, if you take actions on your own, that's from your hand, and you are following that momentum, meaning following your intuition, following the urge, following what is feeling right to you. So these are the answers for you guys. Now, I'm gonna be picking some messages, tiny messages. So the first is, I deserve to have connection. And there's a connection with these two appearing here. So that can be related to the person you are welcoming, whether, it's that deep love, romance, or beyond. Live, create, tell the story, repeat. This path led but to a labyrinth. That's why I think it's a bit foggy for you. You're still discovering which door you want to take, what you want to do, who you want to be with. My answer will always be a huge smile if anyone asks me how I'm doing. So keep on smiling, show them you're feeling good. And honestly, this energy is just going to attract the same energy, so that is rewarding. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So these were the messages. I'm gonna now continue and see the changes with the charms and stickers. So let's see, my friend. Let's see what is coming for you. So put this on the side, taking this grid and the charms. So let's see. Oops, I think I lost my ring in it. This one is way too big. It's funny because this ring has a story. I was buying this ring because my twin soul was having a jade ring and I wanted to have one too. And he actually said in a live, when I bought the ring, it was too big for me, so I could actually put this in all the fingers. And when I received it, and I swear, I actually told the seller, please make it perfect because I have very, very thin fingers. And when I received it, I was like, you can see this is way too big for me, but this was actually very, very funny to see the synchronicity. So just saying, so for you, I'm seeing winner energy, something wow about to manifest. TE. I heard telepathy for this again. So I guess there is a telepathic connection here, which is serving you to also maybe work on something. Maybe that's work, winning energy. And here again, you could see that on the telepathy card. The rose. Can you see the connection? So I believe this deep love and true love is coming for you. Could also be the twin flame, telepathic connection, or twin soul union, but true love is coming. Again, they're telling you to trust your intuition with the owl and to see through the darkness, to see through the illusion that we saw. Because for me, the owls, they see in the night. It's still, very, very dark. So it's difficult to navigate, but they see with clarity. So that's the same with illusion. You see with clarity what's happening. And I'm sure that if people were lying to you or just creating illusions or pretending, you're like, yeah, whatever. I see what's there. I'm seeing a weekend as well. Maybe going on a weekend with somebody. This can be tween as well. Just thinking about it. ENIN. And with the peanut, I'm seeing something cracking up. Like something that is going to be offered to you. And for the spoon, this talks about luxury to me. Something tasty. But especially, and if you're a cook, could also be that you are meant to be doing that. But definitely I'm seeing like the silver spoon or the golden spoon. Like you may now experience a lot of success, which is leading you towards that abundance. So more power to you. But really follow something that your heart is calling for and be with someone who is romantic. Someone you know deep down is the one for you. Always follow your gut feeling and your intuition because you know better. Let's see now. With the stickers, what's about to change? Empowerment, as you can see with the crown, and you saw the king, queen energy. So this is very, very connected. So take back your crown, take back your power. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like this. You're too cute for this, as you can see. And they want you to now connect with people who can just embrace your presence and love your presence and give you love back. hope. So staying hopeful, staying grounded with the mountains, that talks about the same grounding energy. We have social media, which can also be where you're gonna be a queen or king. But that also talks about maybe success related to maybe Instagram or beyond it. Can be YouTube, can be TikTok, can be whatever the platform you're using. Love, and again the rose. I mean, 3 times. It's clear and loud. So far, so good. And also think this way, like, so far so good, I'm empowering myself, I have amazing people, maybe the community online, I'm hopeful, I'm too cute, I feel things and I should honor how I feel, like, I deserve the best, right? So I'm leading the way towards love and I receive love. If somebody is not available to me, bless, I'm gonna find the one. But I'm not gonna cry over something or over someone, which is not really making me happy. I deserve to feel this way instead. I deserve to feel that love. I deserve to feel excited. And if you allow this change to manifest within you, it will manifest around you. So that is your rating. I hope you like these changes. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful energy and changes. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next one. Pile number 2, good things take time. Okay, so time to be patient, my friend. But I'm also saying that you are going to be welcoming amazing things. All that you're targeting, all that you're working on and taking actions towards, now it's going to be coming for you. So be ready to receive. And I'm sure you've been praying and hoping and waiting for something good to come. And this is your sign it is coming. So let's see. First, we have the nothing. When I was shuffling before recording the reading, I was like, oh, this is interesting. So what? Is it like a sign that nothing will change for you? But in a way, I think it is because you are now in the right place, doing what is right. So it's a way for spirits to tell you, good job. Because you're doing what is necessary for you to receive these good things. You're taking actions, you are in your power, you're doing what is right, you know what to do, and this is why you are receiving now good things. So pretty much what you have to do, nothing. Continue to do what you're doing or improve if you feel like doing so. But I think what is now necessary is for you to trust and for you to relax and to continue what you're doing to get what you want. Rather, your target is a lover or more income or maybe some reward or recognition or maybe getting a new job or whatever you're targeting, just believe. Believe in yourself, understand good things are coming for you. It may take a bit of a time and delay, and that's for you to appreciate what you have, for you to be grateful, and for you to see that maybe you want more, but that doesn't mean you have nothing. See? So this way, this vision is going to make you recognize that you have already things you can be blessed to have and feeling good that you are welcoming. I'm also seeing freedom for you or angels blessing you with the things that you are wanting. So that is very good. Then we have the flowers. So I'm saying you're blooming or things blooming all around you. And that's because you cultivate that essence and inner garden. So of course everything around you is going to bloom beautifully. That's why good things will come your way. And that's because you're taking actions and cultivating everything, watering everything to receive what you want. But this flower is on you. So that starts with you. You are fertile. Your mind is fertile, your heart is fertile, everything about you. And when you just connect with love, with your heart, or when your mind is defining and creating a certain life scenario or what you want, you are creating that energy, and this is now being delivered to you. So the flower is pretty much representing that anything that blooms in your mind, in your heart, or in your soul and energy, you create it. And you allow this to come to you and to meet you. But with the petals all around, I kind of see kind of spring vibes here. And spring to me is about like birth, and something that is about to come to life for you, which is why you're waiting for it. And you know something is coming. So that change is going to be rewarding in a way that you give maybe the energy or give the universe a chance to create for you without stress, without expectations. And that's why something bigger is about to come. Good things take time. So you're planting the seeds pretty much. And so the universe can just allow the flower to bloom, and so we can discover what this flower is. Because you didn't know. And I think you shouldn't know what is coming next for you to be surprised. So let's see with the tarot cards what's meant for you. Yeah, magic is gonna happen, and you are the magician. I can tell you're very powerful, and that power, it is not asking you to do so much things. It is just asking you to have faith and to trust in your power as the magician, so more magic is about to come for you. But number one is about leadership, creation. If you want to work alone, if you want to be starting something, that is also the sign for you. You have all the tools available, as you can see, the cup, the sword, the wand, and the pentacle. And you're manifesting that magic here. The light is also connected to your chest. So that shows that the light or anything that comes from your heart is now activating. That is your magic, actually. As for the cup, I'm seeing this as feeling emotionally fulfilled. For the wand, I'm seeing magic manifesting for you. For the pentacles, more money, more abundance in the 3D. And as for the sword, I'm seeing the truth manifesting that's being served on the table. But also I'm seeing this as some empowerment mentally, or knowing how to manifest your life with the way that you think or with the things that you entertain in your mind space, especially. So all that you cultivate in your mind, just be aware it is coming. I'm seeing 2 pillars as well, so you can be manifesting friends, maybe a friend and a lover, or you have 2 pillars in life. I saw 11 while I was saying this, so that's a blessing. And that can also be 11, with the 2 pillars. So maybe you are attracting a soulmate or someone in your soul family. And maybe this is the magic you use to be manifesting this person. Maybe the cat is also one of your soulmates if you have a pet, or if you have just, things or people coming your way. That can also be part of your destiny. But there's magic coming for you and empowerment as well. But also you understand that you can manifest and attract anything that you want. So you're not really allowing things to resist you anymore, because deep down it is possible, and because it comes. And you can see this Queen of Wands. So power to you, and you are also guided towards that empowerment, and you're accompanied, I can tell. So with the dragon, I'm seeing this as a spiritual teacher. That can also be your spirit guides. Maybe you have a dragon as a spirit guide as well. The cat again is appearing, and here you have the bird. The bird is for me someone who is a messenger, a guide, or someone who is just accompanying yourself all the time. You can see the bouquet, which can be a part of reward and recognition. And you saw the flower as well. So that can be a confession from someone, even with the roses here, that can be love. But it can also be related to your hard work. All that you dedicate your energy to, it is now going to be provided back to you. Rather, you provide happiness to another person, support, care, all that is coming back to you. All that you cultivate is coming. And again, magic, you can see it with the wand. So that is reminding you of your magic, but also reminding you that the direction you're taking with your life and with that magic and empowerment is going to lead you in the best place. Rather, it's the best place mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. But all that you are supposed to now take, and all that you know intuitively is for you, you will be getting that reward in these aspects, in these houses, let's say. But with the Queen, I see someone who is a leader, someone who is actually very powerful. And with the Magician, if you associate these 2 energy, you can see power. And if these people, for example, you can be the Queen and you see the Magician as the one you're attracting, because I'm seeing love for you. That is for me power couple, union. Someone who is magical, very spiritual, very grounded, very safe to be around. Someone who has a lot to teach you as well. And that is the same from you, because you have so much to offer, and so much that was awakening within yourself, and now you feel the urge to share that, to, with that knowledge or the things that you experienced. I think the change that is coming is first internal, so you can then experience it externally with somebody. That's why you are a magnet related to whatever you desire, whatever you think about, whatever you feel secure to welcome. If you know money is easy for you, money is coming fast. If you know love is easy to attract, love is coming fast. If you know that empowerment or status or a certain evolution in your life is reachable, that is coming for you. And you're accompanied towards the best things, the good things, as you can see. So that is just a reminder of who you are, where you are at, and what you can welcome even more. And I saw 40-40 at the same time. So 4 is about stability. And when it comes to 0, that's a reset of energy. But that also talks about family, the circle. So let's see what is coming for you. The lightning, the power. Yeah, I mean, you can see the magic, the power, empowerment as the queen. So you're just recognizing the clarity, what you can manifest right now, what is in your power, and you're changing your life. You can see the motion with the waves. And I think this is you creating that momentum. You are creating things now in your life to be different, because you want something different, you want something better, and you're leading the way and leading the energy to manifest accordingly to the plan that you have. So more power to you if you just welcome that flow and welcome this shift, because for me that's a shift happening for you. And with the wave, I also see this as a transition. You are transitioning towards something bigger. And maybe this is also asking you to be alone for a little while, to tune back within yourself, to tune back within your soul, and to understand what you truly want. So you can differentiate what's clarity and what's gloomy, what's dark. Do you see the energy shifting, changing? And that is for me announcing the lightning, the storm, kind of, as an energy. And it's funny because I saw the same energy on the first group. So I believe we are entering a phase of transformation where it can be feeling very lonely to be in that place, but also think that's for you to celebrate your own self and for you to celebrate what is next. Because what is next is not going to be aligning with the same old energy. I know you're doing your best and you're doing already what's enough, but something that's coming is higher, and that is going to be worth celebrating. But first, you have to be in a phase where you have to reflect. That's also why you can see the reflection on the water, on the river, and then you can see the water shifting into, like the river transforming into the wave. And that is providing momentum and power to then manifest that celebration. So first you will celebrate alone, and that is okay to celebrate alone, but you have to know you will not be alone for too long. I mean, you could see first the dragon, the messenger with the bird and the cat. And I'm not saying you will just be surrounded by animals. It is not the case. You will be surrounded by spirits, by people, by life. And if you just open your eyes, you see that you're not alone. But maybe this time of solitude is just, you know what? I love you all, but I think I need some time for myself. I need some time to process things, and so I can be attracting the good things. Because if I take time for myself, then I can also dedicate some time to put more effort into something that is about to bloom. And I know this is important. I am important, love is important, but now it's time for me to dedicate just more effort and energy into something I know is what I want to bloom and grow as a tree here. So that's why there's this dual energy, and you need to just find more clarity with the way that you grow, so we can celebrate later on. Dense is also appearing here. Highland can be a trip if you want to go somewhere where you can just see as a refuge, see as a cocoon of safety. Dance can also be a practice you can use to free energy, to connect with you or connect with your own spirit. Now if you're a dancer, that's also the sign if you want to follow that direction. Let's see what is about to come next for you. What changes you're welcoming or that you're ready for. Protect your dreams. It is very connected to what I said with the spring season and birth, and here we have rebirth. So you are, I think, in a phase where you are rebirthing, becoming someone different, now wanting to protect what you believe in, what you dream about, what is truly important for you, and what is going to make you more powerful as the queen or a king. And that is why you feel more like being alone, protecting yourself, protecting your dreams, protecting what you think about, protecting your magic, and keep on blooming. Soul search and introspection, and this is exactly what we talked about with solitude. And this is exactly Hermit energy, Virgo energy, the stem of introspection, the stem when you want to be improving your soul, tuning back into your mission, knowing what is the lesson, and really digging back deep into how you feel, how you think, and shaping your reality differently, because you know now that you create everything around you. You attract everything around you, so you want rebirth. You want things to grow, but from the very first state of life. Like I said, the seed that you plant. It is ready to come as life, but you have to plant it. You have to take action to see that rebirth, to see that change. I'm sure you know exactly what you want to change. I'm sure you know exactly what is meant to come for you, because it feels good. Because you never really experienced it to its fullest potential or to its true aspect. Okay, so that is telling you pretty much what is coming for you. Maybe I need to look in the crystal ball to see a vision for you. So what is the change that will come? Maybe the soul search connection. I'm seeing a foot. So that can be the footsteps. Maybe what is the imprint you want to have on earth? And this is very funny because that is exactly what I asked on my last post on Instagram. Like, what is the impact you want to have on earth? And I guess that's also the question that may trigger that soul search, that may trigger what you truly, truly want to do and lead the way or lead yourself on the right path. So let's see one message for you related to these changes. Perfect. So these are songs from BTS. So let's see. So that's from Euphoria. You are the sunlight that shines in my life once again, a reincarnation of my childhood dreams. I don't know what these emotions are. Am I still dreaming? So there's some questioning in the things that are just manifesting around you. And also the fact that this is a reincarnation of your childhood dreams can also be what is meant to rebirth now. Listen to your inner child. Know what you want right now. Know what is the sunlight in your life. What you want to shine in your life. Now this is a person on this, on these lyrics, but this can be something beyond. What do you want to experience? What is the lightning, the clarity you want to welcome and celebrate? That is what you're welcoming. Now, if you have a question, this deck is going to help you to answer this one. There can be a yes, no, or beyond it. So now take your time. Meditate if you want, pause the video, reflect on this question. Ask this one. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready? So let's see the answer for you of that question. Not the right time, so it could be that you need some time to practice. And it's funny because this talked about it, right? Good things take time, not the right time. Maybe dedicating more time to it, waiting, being patient, doing nothing. Staying still may also allow things to just work naturally. And with the mushroom, I'm seeing growth and expansion. And for the new moon, That is for me related to the new birth, like rebirth, something new. But first, give it time. It is not the right time. And then you'll see that things may just, like the thing you want or the thing you was asking about, it will come with time or at the best time for you. So that was the answer. Let's see now. Messages. So related to the changes, the dreams we had, the love we shared. So could also be what is coming, what you are embracing and welcoming. Here, imagination has no limit. And imagination or daydreams are amazing and so powerful to manifest the reality as the magician. Collect beautiful moments. So this is what they want you to change. You know, to imagine with no limit, to embrace the dreams that we had. So maybe that you collect with somebody, and the love that you shared, but also the love that animates you. So let's see, I'm going to continue with the charms and stickers. Let's put this on the side. And using this grid. And the charms. Okay. Sing, Hope, USA, Hong Kong, and Hug are the words. I heard generation, but that can be Singapore. For some reason, this is what I heard. Soul and generation, or Singapore. You are going to be lucky, my friend, as you can see. And you're supported to also find luck, to be hopeful. Sing can also be something you want to do. Maybe singer is also what this code is all about. 1 and 2. So 1 is new beginning, new creation, leadership, independence. 2 is about union, unity, and empowerment together. You can see childhood popping with this charm, with the horse as a toy. And because this one is connected to the wing, I see this as your angels, especially helping you to manifest your childhood dreams. And with the horse talks about momentum. And we saw the momentum with the wave as well. So everything will be manifesting fast, especially if this connects with anything that you dreamt about or that you dream about. Especially if this is coming from your inner child. I'm seeing maturity with the grapes. So something maturing, or you are going to become more mature. And you can see the princess, and maybe with the princess and the grapes, which if you transform the grapes into wine, you can mature this one and taste this one. So that can also be related to your own empowerment and growth, and level up. I also see that you may glow up with what you do, especially if you embrace what you have hoped for and what sings to you. Maybe music and songs may speak to you or may deliver a message, maybe from your guides and angel with the wings. So pay attention to anything you may receive. If you want to just have a hug or just get some attention or just love physically, you can also manifest that with somebody. I'm saying USA being important, maybe travel, a trip in these two places, so Hong Kong, maybe Asia. It doesn't have to be just Hong Kong. US can also be America. That's especially what I'm getting here. So let's see with the stickers, the changes for you. Again, music is popping, like celebration and dance, and this is all that we saw, right? So, yeah. Now, I'm seeing some gloomy energy, like really feeling things, being mad at things. Maybe this is because it didn't work. But it didn't work for you to be in the right place. So keep on working on what is animating you. I'm seeing craft, art, books as well. All of this. What makes you happy, do it. The rest, forget about it. And as for this Pisces energy, I think of yin and yang, kind of, or following each other. It could also be someone following you on social medias. Fresh bar, could also be going for a bar, or someone that's fresh and juicy. If I can't see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good night, from the Truman Show. Kind of like this awakening for you. If you saw the Truman Show, or if you did not, I suggest you this movie. It's amazing and mind-blowing. So I think if you watch it, you will understand the message of like, oh, I awakened to the truth and to this fabricated world, let's say, that I was living in, and now I'm awakened. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. So more awakening, soul awakening. And as for this, I'm seeing maybe a confession, or receiving a bouquet, receiving love from somebody, or sending love to somebody. And here, celebration, maybe going to a party, or something like that, something fresh, going to a bar, just as something special, right? So that is the energy. That is all I see for you for the changes. Maybe a Pisces is going to play some inspiration, or you are a Pisces. It could also be the sign. But Pisces for me represent especially like going with the flow, allowing things to just be, not resisting. It's like, okay, follow the current. I'm not going against it. So that is also the change I'm seeing here. And if you take time, good things are coming. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful energy. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. So pile number 3, let's see what are the changes for you. Honestly, this is starting big and strong. So I'm seeing a heartbreak, if I'm being honest. I'm seeing heartbreak. I'm seeing that you're seeing through it. I'm seeing that your intuition is awakening to the next level. I see through your BS. You're not going to be believing in lies anymore, illusions or situations, because you know that you can shape anything differently, because you know you can decide and only welcome what is best. So more power to you if you can see through and really see what is worth taking, what is the truth, and what is something you do not want anymore. So do not welcome anything that is not aligning with the best energy. Trust your intuition. With the eye, it's you just awakening to the truth, awakening to what you want and what you don't want. If you've been experiencing heartbreak, rather it's with a relationship, with a situation, it really doesn't matter. But if you feel a certain way, take some time to heal. Process it. Why? Because if you just ignore it, it may come back to you. Because if you ignore one energy, one lesson, one teaching, and if you don't come at peace with it and become just detached enough to not react to it anymore, it may just trigger yourself back, or it may just attract the same pattern for you to face it again. So if you want to close that chapter, rather, let's say this person was hurting you because they were lying to you or being controlling, then now it's time for you to come at peace with it and understand this is not my fault, that this person was not trusting me and being controlling or inventing a life to feel more secure in their own character. I am the truth. I embody my truth, and I'm so proud of myself no matter what. And I forgive this person to be afraid, maybe, to not trust themselves. So it all depends what the situation is, but that's what I'm channeling, so that can be relevant for some of you. But just saying, instead of reacting to the hurt, try to see what is the story behind it. Try to see through the BS, or through the fear of someone or from you, because that can also be seeing through your own BS, let's be honest. And that is going to trigger some leveling up and some healing. Intense healing, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this intense shift and healing is going to lead you in the best place, which is why I can see the crystal ball. So of course you sing through with transparency with the crystal ball, but something is about to come. And I'm gonna channel one thing for you because I'm seeing this symbol as a sign. So what is a change for you? What is about to happen? Okay, I saw an airplane landing, and that can also be something landing for you, yeah, flying here. That can also be announcing a new destination, a travel maybe, or some long distance relationship. That can also be the sign related to like seeing through the BS or seeing through the character. Is it really what you want? Do you feel like you can trust the person? You feel like they are honest with you? Can be about it. But I'm saying especially things landing in a way that like we are reaching the end of it. We're reaching the end of that chapter, that difficulty, that heartbreak. Now it's time for me to shine. Because I see and I know what I want, so I'm gonna lead the way and travel. Like, see yourself as the airplane. You are leading the way towards a new chapter, a new destination. So let's see what this one is all about. So first we have the song. So what is speaking to you? This is the destination. And so 1, 1, 2, 2. So 1 is new beginning, leadership, creation, new chapter. So that is very connected to what we talked about. And so my twin flame number as well. Just saying, could also be that your twin flame is a singer or maybe someone in the singing industry. My brain is not following today. But just saying, oh, you are the one who wants to be a singer. And I think this is also reminding yourself that if you have dreams, if you want to be the voice, if you want to be a messenger, if you want to be creative, or if you just want to liberate yourself, maybe singing is going to be like a therapy. And honestly, when you sing your lungs out, your feels out, you just feel so much more light, like you just feel better. So if you feel depressed, if you don't feel good, if you are dealing with a heartbreak, listen to the music that cheer yourself up, that make you feel alive, that makes you feel good, and sing and dance and celebrate. Life is supposed to be celebrated, and yes, even when you feel like yes, even when you feel hurt. It's not about ignoring it, it's about shaping and embodying a new energy. Be the vessel of the energy in the future you want. Meaning, become the person you want your future self to be today. And you want your future self to be strong enough to face the BS, to face what's difficult, to be strong enough to not react anymore, to smile at it, and to keep on singing no matter what. And this is the same energy here with the sand. The sand is something that is not catchable. If you want to put the sand in your hands, and if you want to cling up to it, it will drip off. And that's the same, I think, with everything that happened for you. The more you was controlling, the more you was holding on to things and becoming attached, this is when you saw they were dripping off. This is when you saw things escaping you. Whether it was a situation, a dream, a person, situation, your emotional state as well, or things just happening. I feel like now you're meant to just relax. You're meant to just detach yourself and to understand, you know what, I don't even need to control, because what's meant to be in my life comes naturally. Because I know that I deserve the best. And if I trust that the best is coming, it will come. But if I just stress about it, I'm going to see things dripping away like the sand. I'm going to see them floating away with the wind. But if they want to stay, if they feel safe, if the storm is not there, if there's no wind or hesitation, if I'm just welcoming with their presence, they may just want to stay longer. They may just want to actually stick to me. So the change, I think, is within. Becoming calm, becoming acceptant, detaching yourself from the control freak that you could have been. And if it's not you, then this may be another person, but I'm really sensing some controlling energy, maybe some nerve, or like I feel angry, I want this, or I'm gonna make you pay for that, kind of this energy. And if I'm being honest, this is not gonna lead anywhere except suffering. So if you want the best, become your best. I think this is it. Like, if you want your life to change, do something that is going to make you change, like what you feel, changing how you feel, changing how you think, changing the situation, changing the way you talk to somebody, changing the way you see themselves. And maybe they will recognize, while you doing it, that you were more precious, and they couldn't see it, but you know what, they're lost. And if they couldn't see it, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't mean you're not worthy. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. No, it is just their perception. And be aware, people see themselves in us. They don't see who we are, they interpret who we are. So if you take everything seriously, just saying, you may suffer a lot. But if you just, take a step back and be like, wow, I'm beyond this. It's okay if you don't see me, but I see myself. I know my value. Oh yes, oh yes, you know your value because you can see the sun shining, and that is you creating this energy. You're seeing, so that shows clarity, intuition, awakening, and the sun is now awakening outside, coming to you, celebrating with you. And you have a sense of celebration and unity here. Maybe your family is about to treat you differently, to see you differently, to celebrate with you, to love you, to accompany yourself for you to be happy. Because they want the best for you. Even if sometimes they may get on your nerves or challenge yourself, but they really care about you. Trust me, I can feel it, and I feel emotional, so I'm gonna pass. But just saying, your family loves you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, even when they're angry sometimes, even when they do not understand you fully sometimes. You don't understand them fully as well, it's okay. But they really celebrate you. And they want to just accompany yourself for you to feel better. Because they see that you may go through something difficult, or that you may maybe feel out of balance, and they want you to feel safe and secure. But the sun is also announcing some happiness, fulfillment, reward. It's kind of like a reward at the end of a gloomy chapter, something that was a bit difficult, like you could see heartbreak, pain, suffering, but now you're like, yeah, finally the sun is coming, and you are going to be experiencing the best. The sunflowers announce growth, especially when you feel strong or when you awaken that inner sun, so more power and reaching for higher things which resonate and vibrate with this energy. So you're attracting people, whether it's family or soul family, which will celebrate with you and accompany yourself towards happiness. The sun talks about success as well, be aware. So success with rather your studies, with an exam, with maybe something you want to apply to, whether it's a contest or a competition, all that I'm saying success for you. But also I see this as like a shift of energy, becoming stronger, more positive. So all that is coming for you. And your social life is going to change in a way that you may connect effortlessly with people and in a way that's authentic and true. And the Six of Pentacles. So that talks about generosity, having so much to give and now giving back. I think you have so much to offer, let's be honest, and you're shining so bright. And deep down you know that you can shine again, and that you can feel that positivity, and you rebuild yourself stronger and sing, a song that is going to lead towards that energy or awaken that energy in people around you. I'm kind of getting healer energy, if I'm being honest. If your life path number is 11, you're a healer. And what you meant is to actually heal people, accompany people towards that transition and empowerment, to believe in themselves, and to also recognize their potential. You can also be a star seed with the sun, or meant to be a creator and influencer with what you do. I feel fame is part of your destiny as well. And that's why you're meant to now give to people, share. Because, giving can be, if you're a singer, let's say, your songs are a gift for them. They feel your energy, they sense your message, they accompany yourself because they really resonate with you and your art, or with what you share as a messenger, with what you do as a healer, or beyond it, or with your success. Kind of getting business-oriented person as well with the sun. Yoga, meditation, healer. Like this is exactly, and I'm sure if you pick this one, you may be a spiritual. Or awakening, ascending, and working on your mission. And that's why change is manifesting for you in a beautiful way, for you to ground yourself, to feel secure, to trust your intuition, trust what you can see and feel in people. And I'm sure you may see auras or feel people's auras and energy, or when they feel or think a certain way, you tap into it. I'm seeing telepathic connections as well. And that's why you may be good at becoming an artist, because you can feel and know or feel guided to work on something big, because your guides know that your success is going to be like a bright sun for a lot of people and allow themselves to feel accompanied and to feel better. That's why your generous self and generosity is needed. So anyone in need or anyone who loves you, they'll come to you naturally, because you have a lot to teach with the books, a lot to offer with the money in abundance, but also a lot to nourish people with. So keep on giving. 6 is about beauty, by the way, and here we had 19. So 1 plus 9 equals 10, which is about completion, wholeness. 1 is leader energy, so that is nice. 1 at the same time, so definitely new energy, creation, creator. And that's also what we talked about with the song. And 9 is about perfection, so you can be a bit of a perfectionist, which is also why I'm saying controlling energy a little bit. It's fine. I'm also a bit controlling, if I'm being honest. It's because I want the best and I aim for the best, and when something is not going this way, I tend to be like, yes, can you change? No, okay, fine, then just go away. But yeah, I love to everything just set and clear, so I can be a bit like, I want things to just work my way. And the universe is often challenging myself to just relax and chill and be more in this energy of contemplation and relaxation, so the sun can shine naturally. Sometimes it's better to not force things or force people even, and see what's there. So that may be the part of the next soul chapter as a lesson for you to relax. Yep. Invocation ceremony, and this is what we saw. You are now really manifesting that energy and calling for your power to come. So 222 at the same time, so that can also be invocation of somebody in your life, a true lover. With the crystal grid, I'm seeing alignment, but also recharging yourself, your spirit. I saw that you are seeing actually auras, and you can see this energy coming out. So that can also be what will awaken. Maybe you will become more aware and see really through people or through crystals, everything that's life, you see through it and can interpret and understand it fully. There's also some fertile energy with the bust of the feminine. Music is popping. With the basket, I see that you have enough. Again, and you could see the basket here. You're meant to nurture and give what you possess and what you were collecting along the way, along your journey. And for the serpent, I'm seeing mystery and fertility as well. And the candles represents hopes coming true, and spirits are accompanying yourself. You can see the deity, goddess behind you, not in front of you. So I guess this is also a way for you to know you're accompanied, to be creating something strong, to see through things and people, because that's part of what you came here to do. Because if you can see through them, you can deliver the best to them with what you're doing and with your success. So your success is also related to the people. That's collaboration. In order for you to reach the top, you'll be accompanied to the top, connecting with your soul family or with people that feels like home and family. And as for emergence, I'm seeing you emerging, coming out of your shell, coming out of your comfort zone and allowing yourself to shine so bright. With the sun and the glow here, that is so related. You allow yourself to shine, and this itself is going to change your life. Even the dragonflies, they represent some transition, transformation, and change. So you're transforming yourself because of what's happening, because of, the sunlight and the difficulties. And that is also allow yourself to be more intuitive and to see or awaken more clear, like clear power, so clear sentience, clear voyance, and beyond. And this is helping you to also assist people and assist yourself to emerge and to glow up and to be seen. So true empowerment for you, my friends. So let's see more that's coming for you, the changes, all that you're ready for. Because honestly, if you pick this group, you're ready for something big, and I can feel it. So be hopeful. Be hopeful, trust yourself. And you can see the glow in the sun again behind. So the more you have hopes, the more you trust, the more you accompany yourself towards what's best for you, the easiest and the fastest you will reach what you want. And as for it, we have nurture your talents. I'm blown away every time. I'm doing this job for a while, but I'm still always impressed how things connect perfectly, because we talked about creativity, and really inspiring the world with your skills, talents, and that's all related. So cultivate, nurture your talents, keep on working, create a masterpiece, paint your reality differently. The change is your creation. Period. If I can conclude the reading, it's about it. If you want success, happiness, create it. Paint it in your reality. What you see, you can change as well. Now let's see one message for you related to these changes. What you need to know. Okay, so the message is from Dynamite. I'm a diamond. You know I glow up. I cannot make this up, for real. I'm about to cry because it's so beautiful, and that's really from spirits. This is not me. This is not my higher self. It's beyond. You have something that's pure and important to do, and if you pick this spiral, it's because you're ready for that. You are meant to explode. You're meant to be a dynamite, to be a diamond, to glow up. And you will. You just need to trust yourself. So that's the change you're welcoming. That's beautiful. Ooh, okay, so now, if you have one question to ask, whatever question that is, think about this one, relax, take some time, and this deck is going to respond to you. You can have a yes, no, or beyond. We'll see what comes. So take your time, relax, breathe in, and breathe out. Ready? Let's go. So let's see the answer for you related to your question. Choose a new direction. Okay, so let's see more hints related to that. I think if you was kind of picturing maybe a person or someone or some situation, if it is not part of your vision, it's not for you. Now, if this is part of your vision, I feel this is what's meant, because you're seeing through the BS or through your own fears or through your own limitations or anything that you're choosing because it's easy, or maybe choosing someone because it's easy, or wanting to go back to someone because you knew or what you can see. And I saw the airplane right in the beginning, so that can also be this new destination where you're landing at. So let's see more information about that question. What's really this all about? This is the sign. So what is the sign? What feels right? What feels good? This is where you need to go, and not settling down for what you know, for what you knew, for what was not working, because it's a waste of your energy, it's a waste of your time. So try to see what is the sign, what is for you, and choose this direction. And I'm sure if you was asking for something new, then choose a new direction was actually some encouragement, and not choose something different. Do you see? So take that as your sign. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with messages first, and then the stickers and charms. Okay, so we have, their opinion is not your reality. Exactly. funny, this one popped in the second group as well. My answer will always be a huge smile if anyone asks me how I'm doing. So keep on smiling. Shake it off. And we are all healing. So keep on healing. If you need some time for yourself, take that time. This is self-love. Healing is self-love, and I'm sure if you are a healer, you need to also take some time for yourself so you can also provide to others. So let's continue. I'm gonna use this grid and starting with the charms. So let's see. We have a lot of letters. The key! I love it. So there's something opening up for you. This one is blank. DDPWT. Pseudonym, I thought of it. So producer, president, I don't know. Portugal can also be the destination. Maybe D is destination. Destination of the soul. Destination to win. Destination of your wishes. Let's see if I see anything else. Power can also be about it. And even with the hammer, that's more power to you if you dedicate some work into something. So put the work into what you want to see improve. I heard dynamite for this, and this is exactly what we saw with the message, right? From Dynamite, the song Dynamite. If you don't know BTS, that's a song from them. Maybe if you want to listen to their music, maybe the lyrics may speak to you. And I'm sure they will, because that's very empowering. So you're meant to explode now. More power to you, like show yourself. So working hard on something that you know is the key of your destiny, is the key of your happiness. But also see this as a part of your fate that's now opening. The new chapter you're going to be welcoming, the changes, are aligning with what you meant to work on with this incarnation, with this earth experience, and with what's meant to happen. As for the turtle, I see this as protection. So protecting yourself or feeling safe. We have name. You can also see a name, by the way, of someone that's important. Here. So name, but if you see names everywhere, like a name popping everywhere you go, like on the streets, on a package of whatever you buy, or just the initials or a number that refers to a certain person, could also be related to someone in your soul family, and that's why they communicate with you on the soul level and you receive their message. So that's why you see their presence everywhere. Let's see if you see 222 with 22, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's part of evolution. Do you see? So that can be the message for you. Let's see now with the stickers. So what will change for you? Okay, I'll take these. So we have the dancer. The dancer represents for me someone who is finding balance, who is practicing, mastering something. So it could also be the destination for you. Mastering something, keep on working on your craft. And also I see the dancer, even the shoes. So dancing, painting. We have a band as well, so that can also be a group. Like a dancing group, singing group, because we saw the song on the cards. I see studies as well. Kind of being depressed with studies, like I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired, I'm gloomy, I just need some rest. And if you do, take that rest. You know, try to find balance in your life. Of course, you need to master in work and keep on studying or practicing or working, creating. But you need to also celebrate life and have fun. We have a confession happening for you. Spend time with your cat is what I heard. So if you have a cat, do so. Or pet, doesn't have to be a cat. Babies, because be somebody calling you baby, maybe a lover. someone reaching out to you, like wanting to be with you, asking you what's up, getting news from you. This would be a birthday celebration or birthday coming soon. If so, happy birthday. And here we have good luck. So good luck is coming for you. And I think the people you attract right now, they are in your soul group, rather soulmates. And they're meant to learn something with you, or they're meant to deliver some type of message and teaching. And that is also for you to really work on your mastery, on your mission, and to believe in them and their support. Keep on studying, learning from people, from the things around you, because you are going to be supported to actually manifest your dreams. And that's why you think through everything. You know what's best for you and what's not, or who is best for you and who is not. So if you feel gloomy, if you are anxious, if you question everything all the time, this is not worth it. You're not meant to be stressed. Instead, celebrate, have fun, feel supported, cheer yourself up. Those spirits are telling you, good luck, you can do this. It's hard, we know that, but you came here to master this and find balance. So these are the changes. I hope you like these ones. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome them. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading.